Hello students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today we are going to continue our medieval, early modern world history series by looking at the Incas. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. Okay, let's go. Advanced civilizations arose in South America long before the 1500s. The greatest of these was the Incan Empire. How did the geography of the Andes shape life? The Incan civilization rose in the Andes Mountains of South America. This mountain region is a difficult place to live. The slopes are rocky, the climate is cold, breathing is difficult. Early settlers farmed the river valleys and the hillsides by cutting terraces or strips of level land. They also hunted, and they raised llamas to carry large loads and alpacas for their soft wool. How did the Incan Empire expand? The Inca built the first great empire of the Andes and of South America. Historians believe they settled in the valley of Cusco in present-day Peru around 1200. A series of warrior kings called Sapa Incas led the large empire. The greatest of the Sapa Incas, Pachacuti, raised a strong army. The army helped the Inca defeat many enemies. They preferred, however, to use peaceful means. The Inca had a strong government that offered protection and peace to those who willingly joined the empire. Such people were even allowed to keep their own rulers and customs as long as they accepted Incan authority. Many people accepted this offer. The Incan Empire reached its height at the time of Huayna Capac, the last great Sapa Inca. He ruled a prosperous, stable, and peaceful empire that stretched 2,500 miles. The empire contained as many as 10 million people. Peace did not last, however. A civil war broke out following Huayna Capac's death. After that, Spanish soldiers conquered the Incas. Incan achievements. Like the Aztecs, the Incas were accomplished architects and engineers. Incan cities such as Cusco were marvels of stone architecture. Buildings were made of large stone blocks that were fitted in place perfectly. The stone blocks did not need mortar or cement to hold them together. The Incas also engineered a road system that stretched more than 15,000 miles. This road system tied the empire together and promoted trade. While Incan artisans crafted goods for trade, Incan scientists studied the sky and developed a calendar. What was the makeup of Incan society? Incan society was made up of nobles and commoners. In Incan society, there was no private ownership of land. Commoners lived in communities where they received food and anything they needed from the government. In return, commoners provided labor for farming, building, and serving in the army. Both nobles and commoners worshipped many gods and honored the Sapa Inca as a living god. Now honor the living recap. Long before the Spanish showed up with their shiny armor and bad manners, the Andes Mountains were home to the mighty Incan Empire. Proof that you don't need a beach to have a great vacation spot. These ancient mountain folks were pros at building terraces on rocky slopes, using llamas as their personal pack mules, and making alpacas work as fluffy, woolly sweaters. The Incas started in the valley of Cusco around 1200, grew like a snowball rolling down a hill thanks to their warrior kings, especially the legendary Pachacuti, and eventually stretched their empire 2,500 miles long with 10 million people. They were the original kings of do-it-yourself architecture, creating cities with stone blocks that clicked together like magic, no mortar required. And don't get me started on their 15,000-mile road system, which made sure everyone was connected and trading, while a few sharp minds were busy perfecting their calendar. But despite their greatness, peace was as fleeting as a good Wi-Fi signal. And after Huayna Capac's death, civil war broke out, leading to their eventual conquest by Spanish invaders who had never met a gold nugget they didn't like. There you have it, folks. That is the Incas nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. Help this channel become the greatest empire of its time by going nuts on those like and subscribe buttons for me. See y'all next time on Nutshelled History.